The sad truth is, nobody is ever going to know the real me and the truth behind why I am the way I am and act. I once felt like I meant something to the world, like people were there for me and cared. I was happy, but it didn't last long. Nights of overthinking, mind drowning in thoughts, wondering why everything switched. What did I do wrong that caused all of this never-ending loop of pain? Am I worthless, nothing, non-existent, and just an option for people when they have nobody? I think to myself, am I the problem? What if I was just gone? Would anybody care? I am tired. But if I were to disappear, I would be selfish. I won't be able to check up on people and see how they're doing, even though things aren't going well for me. That's just who I am. I want to feel loved, cared for, and just feel like I mean something. Is that too much to ask for?
We're all damaged from things we've been through in our life, and we all need to heal from them. No matter how positive or happy we are, how our mindset is, we still need to heal, because that will unlock a part of us that has been robbed away from us from a certain experience. They took your money, they took your youth, they took your time, they took your energy, they took your health. It's okay. All of that can be restored. No doubt, everything can come back. But if they take away one thing from you, and that's who you are and how you are, then they have won, because they make you another version of them. Yeah. So if you come out of experience saying, you know what, from now on, I'm not going to be kind, I'm not going to be loving, I'm not going to be fun, I'm not going to be all of that. No one deserves this. I went through shit, so I'm going to give everyone shit. But guess what? You're another version of the shitty person that did this to you. You become another version of them. So how is that even making the world a better place?
Close your eyes and listen for a minute. I want you to imagine that you're in a room. And in that room, there are 3 doors. One across from you, one on each side. Your back is against a wall. You turn your right and you see someone next to you. Somebody that you love. Doesn't matter who, it's the first one that popped into your mind. If you knew that there were 3 doors about to open with people coming to attack you, and there was no choice but to fight, how would you act, and what would you say to that person next to you? Now I want you to do the same to your reflection every single day.
If you don't love yourself, when someone else says horrible things to you, a part of you is always going to believe them. Yep. Then it was like, okay, I don't want to believe these people. I don't want to agree with them on any level. I want to figure out who I am. I want to learn who I am, and I don't want to feel like I'm fragile every time I leave the house because I'm so dependent on what other people think about me. And I feel like I've arrived in a place where, maybe not every minute of every day, but way more than I used to. I have a tremendous amount of love and compassion for everyone else, and best of all, I have it for myself.
I thought you needed to hear this today. Don't let them stop you being a good person. Yes, they took advantage of your kindness. And even now, when it's all over, they keep showing you how immature they are, how toxic they are. And they want to bring you down to their level so that you return their trashy energy. But you're better than that. And as you move forward, I want you to remember that through this process, you're learning about the power of solitude, but you can still be kind to others. You're learning all about self-love, but you can still be kind to others. And you're learning all about boundaries, but you can still be kind to others. You never stop being a good person. Just change who receives your kindness. Keep that head up. I love you.
You gotta stop telling yourself that I'm waiting for the good to happen. I'm waiting for the change to happen. I'm waiting for great things to happen while sitting there not taking any action. You need to get out there and you need to make shit happen. The reality is happiness isn't made. It's created by your own actions. So are you gonna get out there and take action and create a happy life that you love? Or are you just gonna sit there and continue to complain that great shit and happiness isn't happening for you? What's it gonna be?
You have been through hell and back. You've seen just how cruel life can be. And you know betrayal to a depth that most people, they can't fathom. But you know what's so incredible about you? Even though you've been through so many horrible things, you're still one of the kindest people that anyone will ever come across. You light up a room the moment that you walk into it. And you're so gentle and nurturing. I also love how you always try to make people smile. And man, you are good at that, aren't you? But my God, you're hard on yourself. Why? You're an incredible soul that has been through so much cruelty, and being cruel to yourself is not fair to you. It's beneath you. True kindness does not exclude it from yourself. So it's time to start changing that. It's time to start showing yourself more love, grace, and compassion, because you deserve it too.
I'm proud of you because I know how hard it's been to wake up every day and keep trying. I know how hard it is to love yourself in spite of the little voice in the back of your mind that tells you you're not enough. I know how hard it's been to try to love yourself in spite of all the mistakes that you've made over the years and the ways that you fell short. I think it's wonderful that you wake up every day and you choose to love other people in spite of the way you've been hurt. You make the world brighter and better every single day you step into it, and you keep looking at all of your shortcomings and thinking that overshadows everything you've done. It doesn't. You keep trying and you keep fighting every single day to be better. Do you know how special that makes you? Do you know how honored people are in the world to have someone like you? Don't stop fighting the good fight. Don't stop trying to find love.
I don't care how bleak it looks. If you believe in yourself, you will make it. And it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. It doesn't matter what anyone else says. It doesn't even matter what anyone else does. If you keep putting one foot in front of the other, you will make it. Don't ever lose sight of the purpose of your life. Don't ever lose sight of your value and your worth. There is a plan for you, and that is meant for you. And God will see it through as long as you keep walking towards it. You've got this. Don't give up. You've got this.
If you can still smile while you're all alone, if you can accept rejection with grace, if you can go to bed without waiting for anyone's message and look good just for yourself, then my friend, you've understood the assignment.